line. Tab Limited's green being carried by number 10 Park Run. So they're about to go for race number 8 at Wagga Wagga as the field approach the lane for the Riverina Crane Services pace. They're all in behind the arm. The Mobile is about to draw the arms back. The green twinkling light and a good start on the front line. Bella Drive got the best of it and is going to lead Gold Stars down to the marker line, and Matt Harris is content to sit outside the leader early. They're out of the arm in 9 and 6, and settling up in third position was Olympic Wonder, who looks like having a nice run from that position. Will allow his 3 back as Gold Stars goes to the lead. They're followed by Malicious Fella, who's up and around the outside, and when they get going, Mr. Stewart's begun well from the second row and is travelling up in a 1 out 1 back trailing posse. Further back on the inside ran Billy Cruz, and Fireball Pup was obliged to sit out 3 wide. Hook's Law was in the middle. Now well back was Maiden Cloud, second to last, and dropping back to the tail of the field was Park Run. The favourite is the leader and got there without too much exertion of energy, but now is being annoyed. On the inside, Gold Stars was the leader, but going up to take a look at him was Mr. Stewart, and they've paced 31 and 6 for the first quarter of the last mile. Bella Drive is holding third on the inside, and Malicious Fella then 1 out and 1 back as the bell was chiming. Further back to Billy Cruz on the inside. Olympic Wonder had been extricated into the running line and was 3 back on the outside at the bell. 31 and 6, 31 and 6 gives us 63 and 2, and they're about to circumnavigate the bottom bend in the second last out of Wagga Wagga. Favourite Gold Stars is very rough in its gear, and I don't want to be on it this far from home, although he's pacing a bit better now. Up on the outside has been Mr. Stewart. No favourites galloping again. He'll be lucky to stay down. He's pacing again, but very roughly Gold Stars as they come down past the 400. Going up Malicious Fella. Gold Stars getting balanced again. Mr. Stewart in the middle. Olympic Wonder wider out. Bella Drive behind him. Gold Stars has again got his formation back and is now pacing much more generously and is off and away by 7 or 8 metres. He's extending well after being in bother going into the back. Off the turn they come. Gold Stars is going to open up into the lane by 7 or 8 metres. Malicious Fella is trying hard, and further back Bella Drive. Gold Stars by G was lucky to stay in his gear, but he has stayed in his gear and he has won the race and has beaten Bella Drive second. Third was Malicious Fella. Fourth in behind those further back then we had running on OK behind them Park Run. It was being followed through by Billy Cruz and Mr. Stewart, who was up there for a long way. Hook's Law is well back with Fireball Pup. Olympic Wonder finished back with the tail enders, and back with it was Maiden Cloud, and the favourite has won, but by gee, he put in a few rough ones in the run.